Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. In this tutorial we're going to retouch the face of this picture. We're going to remove all the blemishes and make the face very nice and very smooth. You can see there's a lot of pimples and also wrinkles on the face. We're going to remove it. I encourage you to follow, don't skip the video, and also remember to subscribe to the channel so that anytime we put any video you get notified. So let's start by holding on Ctrl and G on the keyboard to duplicate the picture. So we duplicate the picture, and now next we're going to create a black and white layer, and we are going to up the reds and put it off. Create another layer, which is the curves layer. Remember to create a curves layer, and let's raise the brightness. Let's raise the brightness. Okay, so now we raise the brightness. Okay, so let's select this duplicate picture here and create a layer here. Make sure you select the layer. Now let's come to our healing brush here and choose the healing. Don't choose the spot healing brush. Remember to choose the healing brush here. Make sure current and blue is selected, and then sample is selected here. So now we can sample the face and remove all the blemishes. So you start and hold on Control on the keyboard and hold the mouse to sample the face and remove the blemishes. Sample and remove the blemishes. Now make sure we are sampling so that we will not lose any texture on the face. So you sample and remove the blemish. You sample and remove the blemishes. And now let's sample and remove the rest. So you can see sample and remove, you sample and remove. So now the face is sampled, so we are not going to lose any texture, in case sometimes when you use any of the blemishes removers, you can lose some textures. But this one we are using the healing brush tool. So you hold on Alt and you sample the face and you remove the blemishes. So move them one by one. You take your time when you're removing it. There's no rush. If you want a perfect work, you take your time to do it. All right, so now the blemishes are gone from the face, but remember we can't remove all, because for your picture to look more natural, realistic, some of the textures need to be there. So next we hold on Control and select the two layers here, which is the curves and the black and white layer. Right click and we delete it. Next select the layer, and remember this was then and now. So remember to select the layer on the keyboard. Hold on Shift, Control, Alt and E to duplicate the picture. So now you can see layer 3 is here. So let's rename it to Start, because we are now starting. So it started. Okay, so now let's change the blending mode to vivid light. Remember to change it to vivid light. Next we have to invert the picture by holding on Control on the keyboard and I at the same time, and to invert the picture. Next right click the picture and convert it to smart object. We are converting it to smart object so that we can come back and change any error or any mistake that we do. We can come back and change it. That's why we change to smart object. So now we head to filter here, filter, click on filter, come to other and choose high pass. High pass is selected, so we choose 20. 20 is okay, so let's choose 20. Depending on the picture that you are using, your radius can go up, but mostly high pass radius need to go up, so choose 20. Sometimes you can choose 25. Yes, but let's choose, say, 22. Yes, 22 is okay, so we choose 22. Okay, now go back to filter again, and this time we're going to choose blur and choose Gaussian blur. Make sure to choose Gaussian blur. So this time our radius is not going to be up. Make sure when after high pass, your Gaussian blur need to be down a little, so 2.2 or 2 is okay. So let's see, choose, okay, so 1.8 is okay, so we hit on okay. Now come here and create a layer mask. Come to the down here and create a layer mask. Now layer mask is created. Next we need to invert so that we can use the brush to clean the face. So we hit on Ctrl plus I on the keyboard to invert so that the picture come back to the old or the previous one that we were using. Next, what you need to do now is to come to your brush tool here and choose your brush tool. Make sure your flow is 15. Make sure your flow is 15. Choose a low radius of 15, and make sure your capacity is 100 and your smooth is 10%, and your mood, remember to select normal. Now let's come to the brush, choose a soft round brush. The hardness should be 0 and the size depend. Choose a small size so that you will not pick samples from outside when brushing. So now we slowly brush from the face, to remove all the wrinkles, the blemishes on the face. That's what we are doing now. Remove all the blemishes on the face. So you take your time and remove it. There's no rush. And you can do, when you're doing this, you need to take your time to get a perfect skin, just to get perfect work done. So you need to take your time when you are doing the brushing or smoothing the face. So you smooth the face. Remember not to do it rough. Do it according to the shape of the face. So we are doing it according to the face, shape of the face. So now remember to reduce the brush when you are getting to the smaller parts of the face so that you not sample the blacks. You can see the blacks are being sampled, so we will choose our brush and then come and that brush on the face. So to remove the wrinkles, let's come to the eyebrow here. Come to eyebrow. So the blacks are being sampled, so better not go to the edges. Now you can see. So now We are almost done with the brush. So now the face is smooth. This was then and now. This was then and now. So what we'll do next now is to hold on Shift, Control, Alt, and E to duplicate the picture once again. And now I'll name it Finish because I'm about to finish it. Hit on Finish. So now you hit OK. Remember to right click and convert it to smart objects. Remember to convert your work to smart objects so that you can come back and correct any errors that you've made. So now we are heading straight to Filter and choose Camera Raw Filter. Now Camera Raw Filter is selected. Let's open our basics and see our basics here is open. So come to Textures and smooth the face and also increase the clarity of the picture. You can it's just that should be -81. So we come to the exposure, bring it up a little, the contrast will come up a little. We can also work on the white and also the black. So now let's go to details here and sharpen the image, not too much. Sharpen the image and come to noise reduction and that maybe to 13, and then color noise reduction, so increase it to 10, and now let's hit OK. So now you can see the picture is now smooth and nice, and we can see now the picture is very nice. Now the picture is very nice. So you hold on all the layers and we group layers, so we can see skin. You hit OK. So now this was how the picture was, and this now how the picture is. So this brings us to the end of the tutorial. Remember to like, share, and also remember to subscribe if you've not subscribed. Subscribe to the channel so that anytime we post any video you get notified, and also help us to get to a lot of people on this platform. Thanks for watching, and see you in our next tutorial. Bye bye.